Ashley Ukleja. I'm an education manager here at Discovery Cube. We're a hands-on science center, and one of our core initiatives is STEM-based learning. So this gives our visitors an opportunity to go through and get real-life experience to see what an actual CSI, a crime scene investigator, would actually do in the field. It gives us that job-based experience and see what science could look like if they wanted to pursue that. We're so excited to partner with the American Academy of Forensic Science.
I volunteered because the original information I got was explaining the difference between male and female bones. And I'm not an anthropologist, but I do know the difference between male and female skulls. I could show the people that came up to my station the characteristics of a female skull across the board, male skulls across the board, and then the individual differences between Asian, African American, and Caucasian. Most people, kids included, think that all skulls look alike. And when they started to see the differences, and they could start to point it out themselves, you know, because when there were other siblings there, well, no, that's a female skull because of this characteristic and that characteristic. So they learned rather rapidly the differences.
I volunteered at the CSI Adventure. One of the reasons I volunteered is because I've been doing these kinds of things for grade schools, high schools, and college students for about 30 years. So our presentation was finding the age and sex from the bones. And it was a terrific experience. It's fun for me. I try to have a good time doing it, and it's great to see so many young people that are interested in bones and those kinds of things. The fun thing for me is I was able to bring with me models showing things of teenagers, which they didn't have, and the bones aren't totally developed as teenagers, clear up until the early 20s, some of them until the early 20s. And so that was kind of interesting for all the teenagers to see. They'd say, oh, that's why my knee hurts, or things like that. I would encourage any of the AAFS members to volunteer because it's a wonderful experience. And we have so many different sections. I think one of the more popular sections was where they were actually digging in the dirt to recover artifacts and so forth.
I think it's really important to make sure that you are having fun when you're teaching children like that. They really had a fun time, and they were very, very interactive. But I think the thing I appreciated most, they really kept it at the kids' level. There were some really little kids there, and the fingerprint people talked to the 3- and 4-year-olds the way that you would talk to a 3- or 4-year-old. And I really felt like they engaged them at their level, and that's really important educationally. Our forensic education's getting younger and younger. We're in middle school and high school now, but if you can catch them in preschool, I think you got them. The Academy has always been very welcoming to new members and bringing them up educationally and through the ranks and making all of the services of the Academy available to practically everyone. I think we need to extend that same courtesy. It's important for us to bring those little kids along and fill our ranks behind us with those kids. Those kids are our future and the future forensic scientists. And they had so much fun yesterday that I can see them wanting to come back, and I can see other members wanting to be involved with that.
My experience at the Discovery Cube was very good. I really was impressed with the different ways that the kids were working with the forensic evidence as such, the examples they provided. So I really saw that they liked it very much. I would like to thank all the members and all the people that were involved in this program for the Discovery Cube for realizing this great event.